Published 2032 the 14th of November 2017. Updated 2104 the 14th of November 2017. Gangsters, wrestlers and Katie Price's ex were all invited to the unusual wedding of Charles Bronson and his soap actress bride. Arriving at the prison under a purple cloak, Paula Williamson was ushered inside the walls of HMP Wakefield in West Yorkshire, where a ceremony began at 2 p.m. The couple tied the knot as Bronson emotionally told his younger wife she was the most beautiful woman in the world, but as the party moved outside the jail for a wedding reception at the York House Hotel, Bronson was forced to return to his cell. It didn't stop his guests from celebrating, however, with wrestlers and former gangsters alike raising a glass of beer to their newlywed friend in his absence. Smile. Katie Price's ex-husband Alex Reid, far left and a Charles Bronson impersonator right, were among the guests. Guests of honor, dozens of people packed into the York House Hotel this evening to celebrate the wedding of their friend and long-term prisoner Charles Bronson's special day. A mixture of friends and family mingled with familiar faces for the event. A message to Charles hanging up at the reception party was a painting of Bronson, scrawled with messages of support from his friends. Among them was Katie Price's ex-husband and MMA fighter Alex Reid, who revealed that had been in contact since July. He said the fellow hardman had written to him to compliment him on past fights and ask about training. Also enjoying the celebrations was Dave Courtney, the reformed gangster who has previously described Bronson as a very good friend of mine. A longtime supporter of Bronson, Andrew Parkins, said the wedding did go ahead as planned, sharing pictures of the day to social media. Writing, he wrote back to my room at Charlie's and Paulita Salvador's wedding. I've been so privileged. Finally been allowed to let people know. In a set of pictures from what appeared to be the wedding reception, Mr. Parkin posed with an array of wacky celebrity faces. Paula Williamson has been pictured being taken into HMP Wakefield for her wedding to Charles Bronson, hidden under a blanket. Ms. Williamson is pictured in her wedding dress in photos taken weeks before the ceremony. This afternoon, Miss Williamson reveals Bronson is planning to sing a surprise after previously wooing her with a rendition of Frank Sinatra's My Way when he proposed, and Mick O'Hagan, the former prison guard who is credited with introducing Charles Bronson to art inside HMP Wakefield, also toasted the happy couple. Ms. Williamson was driven to the wedding by official Bronson impersonator Timothy Crowley, who was dressed in a suit and trademark sunglasses, but one person appearing to be vacant from the reception was the blushing bride. Mrs. Salvador reportedly left under the same covers as she made her way to the reception. Bronson is also believed to use the emotional day to write a message warning young people against a life of crime. Hanging a post on the wall, it read, "What would I say to youngsters who are about to take the road to crime? Simple, put the brakes on. Stop and think, the facts are simple. It's a road to hell. Don't do it. Look at me. 4 decades lost, all for what?